So 20 years is the amount of time that it takes to brainwash one entire generation. Now, from my studies, what I learned was that, really all you need to do is brainwash that one generation to have a societal effect and pretty much take control of the entire society with that brainwashing. Okay? So the context that I learned this in was in studying threats to the United States. And among the threats that we already know of were the ones that maybe we don't see as threats so often. But one of them that was listed was corporations, okay? Yes, as being a security threat to the United States. Another one was Big Pharma. And I actually ended up studying that one pretty extensively because there was a lot to be said about the threat posed by Big Pharma. And basically, part of that threat was that that 20 years of brainwashing, that had been met a long time ago. And more like 40, 50, 60 years. I mean, So, thoroughly ingrained in our minds is this concept that they want to be there, that we need to have medicine or we're just not going to be okay. And that's why you see so many people, once they're past a certain age, they're taking like a number of prescriptions. And by the time they're, retired, they're just have like pill bottles everywhere. Okay? Because we're conditioned to think that that's what we need. And the conditioning and the brainwashing is really to the point where if somebody like naturalists and holistic people want to present another view of health, they're forced by the medical industry to put all sorts of disclaimers in front of what they say, that they're not like replacing the advice of a doctor and all this stuff, basically to discredit what they're about to say, because that's what the medical industry wants you to think. And anybody who's speaking anything that's different from what the big pharma and medical industry wants you to believe, that's a problem, because they might like put some kind of dent in the brainwashing. Okay? So, just an introduction to that, but something to keep in mind.